Hey there, and thank you for joining another Tech Tuesday. I'm Christopher Ward from Dream Tech. And if you're hosting regular online events, training sessions, or virtual conferences, you might be wondering if your trusty Zoom account is still the right tool for the job. And it might be, but today I'm going to share 3 compelling reasons why upgrading to a professional webinar platform could be the game changer that your business needs. The first and most important reason that you might want to move from Zoom to a professional platform is audience engagement. I mean, let's face it, it's super hard to keep an audience engaged for 30, 60 minutes at a time, but professional webinar platforms solve this with specialized tools that Zoom simply doesn't offer. I'm here in our Easy Webinar account where we can easily offer interactive polls, such as these types of things that our users can see while the webinar is happening. We can also offer limited time offers that are only available during the webinar itself. And these have proven super valuable for converting webinar attendees into clients. These platforms also let you have advanced QA management so that you can bring a moderator on the channel to field questions offline, prioritize, and sometimes even answer questions privately. So this is a super helpful tool when you want to keep going, presenting your topic so you can have a clean replay, but still allow live attendees to get their questions answered. For businesses that are serious about audience connection, these tools are invaluable. And the second reason that you might want to consider one of these platforms compared to Zoom is they just have much better marketing integration. And if you're using your webinar, as you most likely are, as part of a larger marketing strategy, these platforms dramatically streamline that process. Let me explain what I mean. So dedicated webinar systems, they actually integrate seamlessly with your CRM. Your CRM, of course, is your ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, ConvertKit, Go High Level. These systems, this is Easy Webinar, it connects with virtually every system except Flowdesk would be the one that I see that's missing here. But by and large, they'll connect directly to these, or you can use Zapier to make that integration. And once you have that, you can import registration data, attendance records, the amount of engagement they have, even questions that people have asked in the chat during the event, and you can follow up appropriately. I think it's also important to show that, notifications are a huge problem in Zoom if you're trying to make sure that people are notified in advance of the event and afterwards you're following up appropriately. Easy Webinar allows you to follow up before, to notify people when you have multiple sessions of your webinar. This is super helpful because it can get very confusing. And you can also follow up multiple times to people who did attend and people who didn't attend with different messages encouraging people to watch, for example, your replay. So all of this marketing integration makes your webinar not just be this isolated system, but actually part of the overall marketing effort. And it just makes it so much more powerful. And as we always try to make things much more easy to do and much less error prone. The third reason is that I think when it comes to brand perception, details matter. And these professional webinar platforms, they offer customized registration pages and branded waiting rooms, professional looking presentation environments that convey and align with your company's visual identity. I'm here in Easy Webinar again. And you can actually build registration pages, but even more powerful is you can actually create these little embeddable codes, these little forms that then you can embed right on your own landing pages. So you can see that same form is actually just been embedded here on our own website with our own landing pages, our own look and feel, so that everything seems seamless to the user, so that if they come to our website and then they come to a landing page and then they come to sort of like a confirmation page, everything is working to reinforce the Dream Tech brand. And this is really important for us as well as our clients. Presentation environments, they create a polished, cohesive experience that can elevate your brand and justify premium pricing for your events and services. Okay, so there you have it, 3 reasons. I mean, Zoom is fantastic for day-to-day meetings, but these dedicated webinar platforms offer specialized features that can elevate your events into much more powerful marketing tools. And if you're interested in a much deeper dive into this subject, I encourage you to join us for our upcoming webinar, a webinar where we will be comparing all of the platforms out there, their pros and cons. We'll share our favorite webinar platforms and maybe even help you figure out which one might be the best for you. If you've used a webinar platform in the past and have had good or bad experiences, drop your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're considering an upgrade to one of these platforms, drop your questions below. We're always welcome to hear from you and to answer as we can from our experience. Thank you for joining another Tech Tuesday. I'm Christopher Ward from Dream Tech. Don't forget to subscribe for more digital marketing and technology tips. Thank you for watching.